a couple of complete games, and some trades today on the recap. And welcome to the SB Basebal Podcast. I'm your host, Alan, and this is your MLB Recap for July 27th, 2024. Tariq Skubal strikes out 8, giving up 2 runs in 7 innings, and Javi Baez homers for the 3rd straight game, while Colt Keith homers and hits a triple, and while knocking in 3 runs to lead the Tigers to a 7-2 win over the Twins. Kevin Gausman gives up only 4 hits and 2 runs, striking out 8 in a complete game, and Dalton Varsho hits a 3-run homer to power the Blue Jays to a 7-3 win over the Rangers. Manny Machado hits a 3-run homer against his former team, and Michael King strikes out 9, giving up just 2 runs in 6 1/3 innings, to lead the Padres to a 9-4 win over the Orioles for their 7th straight win. Braves snapped their 6-game losing streak, led by Spencer Schwarzenbach, who strikes out 11, giving up just 2 hits in 7 shutout innings in their 4-0 win over the Mets, snapping their 5-game winning streak. Zach Little throws 7 shutout innings, while Alex Jackson and Yandy Diaz hit back-to-back homers in the 5th, leading the Rays to a 4-0 win over the Reds. Tyler Phillips throws a 4-hit shutout in just his 3rd big league start, as the Phillies hit 4 homers to power them to an 8-0 win over the Guardians. Blake Snell strikes out a career-high 15 in 6 shutout innings, and Patrick Bailey hits a go-ahead 2-run homer, leading the Giants to a 4-1 win over the Rockies in Game 1 of their doubleheader. Pinch hitter Patrick Wisdom hits the go-ahead grand slam in the 7th to power the Cubs to a 9-4 win over the Royals. Alex Bregman hits a walk-off solo homer in the 9th, leading the Astros to a 7-6 win over the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani hits his NL-leading 32nd homer in the losing effort. Marlins score 5 in the 7th inning, led by Josh Bell's 3-run homer to beat the Brewers 7-3. Aaron Judge goes 4 for 4, hitting his 37th homer of the year, and the Yankees score 3 in the 10th, led by Gleyber Torres' 2-run double to beat the Red Sox 11-8. Jorge Polanco goes 3 for 5 with 2 homers and 3 RBIs to help power the Mariners to a 6-3 win over the White Sox, who have lost 13 straight, which makes you wonder if they'll ever win again. Nationals score 7 in the 6th, led by Keibert Ruiz's 3-run homer to give them the 14-3 thrashing of the Cardinals. Ketel Marte homers and knocks in 3 runs, and Jock Peterson hits a 2-run triple, leading the Diamondbacks to a 9-5 win over the Pirates. Shea Langeliers rocks a 3-run homer in the 1st to power the A's to a 3-1 win over the Angels for their 3rd straight win. In Game 2 of their doubleheader, the Giants shut out the Rockies 5-0 as Tyler Fitzgerald hits his 8th homer in his last 10 games. And in MLB trade news, the Yankees trade for Jazz Chisholm Jr., Phillies trade for closer Carlos Estevez, Red Sox trade for catcher Danny Jensen, and the Brewers trade for reliever Nick Mears. We'll keep our eyes open for more deals as the trade deadline approaches. Thank you guys so much for listening. I definitely appreciate it. If you would, do me a favor. Hit that like, follow, subscribe button, leave a comment, share the show, and tell a friend. This has been your MLB Recap for July 27th, 2024. As always, I'm your host, Alan. I'll talk to you guys later. Deuces. Thank you for listening to the SB Baseball Podcast.